Hello and welcome to chapter 36 of our Liu Bei story. If you are looking for the battles, then please look underneath the video in the description, and there will be timestamps to any and all battles we'll fight. Otherwise, welcome back to my campaign. First thing first, we're going to take Amping, because that's where we have last time beaten them fairly decisively, anyway. And we'll not really battle this because it's just waste our time with almost no garrison and no one else there, so they will just run and be glad for it. Next thing we will do is we are going to attack Gonsung's army and hopefully defeat it. So off we go.
On the march. Focus your rage.
Not too keen on fighting, which is fine. And we will fight a night battle because that will give us an advantage in terms of morale and everything. Makes he will break faster.
If we are bold and strong,
and we have
victory will be ours.
Fire bombs for our trebuchet. So that
give
means
these dogs nothing but fire and fury.
Yep, fire. That's what we're going to give them. For some reason, sometimes
claim victory,
it just
and they will be exposed
towards the end of the loading.
Let no odds dampen our zeal.
It is since the new patch 1.2 came out, so I don't really know what exactly is the problem, but it appears there is a problem. Because just to get us a bit of a mixture between polearms and cavalry. Like this. Yeah, like this. This basically means that we will get interspersed cavalry, anti-cavalry, and whoa. In anti-cavalry and the here and the infantry guys. So if he charges us with cavalry, which I vaguely remember he had a lot of. Someone else. We'll see. Can't remember. Might be confusing it with the previous fight. Or some other fight, some other game that I played. Because I... Like... Oh, there is some cavalry coming up. Like he has non-trivial...
Ready to ride? Attend! Stay your hands!
Like these floating things. They're pretty. Like light modes. When in fact they are anything but light modes, they are lamps. I do wonder.
To attention!
Be discovered shortly, which means it will run. Probably deal with the Saber Militia. they're still some time away. Interesting, they still haven't found us. Complaining, mind you. I'm not moving either. He's trying to find us.
At the ready! Our men have been discovered! Run! Run! Be everywhere and nowhere! Stand ready! March to the double! Double time! Rain down missiles! Our men are spotted! Run! Go, go, go! Catapults ready! Ready! Prepare!
Prepare and run. Run, run, run. Run while you can. I'm a gingerbread man.
Ready! Release! Our men have been discovered! Take heed, warriors!
I want to run. I need to run.
The time has come!
Can he duel? Doesn't want to duel. Let's duel with this guy so that he can.
Stand ready! Artillery, fire upon them! The time has come! Move out quickly!
Let's do one here. Oh, what's damage? It's good. Decent damage. Run!
Look, the enemy run! Craven! Release missiles! Cavalry, stand ready!
Cavalry, stand ready.
Your best is not good enough!
I will crush you for this insult!
Enemy unit flees! What coward! Crossbowmen! Missiles! Fire! Horsemen! Attack!
Attack! Okay.
At the ready!
Does he have the debuffs? Deal with debuffs.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Mounted soldiers! Open fire! Cavalry, mount up! Kill them!
Counter charge.
Take heed, warriors! Run! Run!
Run, run, run while you can. I'm a gingerbread man.
Cavalrymen! Fight!
Cavalryman from attack from behind. See how that goes.
Come on! Surely you can do better!
Oh, how witty! How very witty! Horses! Stand
And
ready!
we'll
Load catapults!
cycle charge a
The
bit.
men have no ammunition! Unleash fury! Order!
Okay. You go here, kill these guys. You go and kill these guys.
Warriors!
And you go and... 8. We should win. We should be able to win this fight. This particular one.
Bowmen! Warriors! Attack! Battle! You seem to be struggling. Need some help?
I dearly hope your blade is sharper than your wit.
Swords! Do not relent! Our men flee the battlefield. Unleash fury! Shoot! Cavalry! The time has come! Steel yourselves! Steel yourselves! Do not relent! Move, move! Faster!
Here.
Archers,
And
prepare!
archers fire sideways. Well, sideways. What will be?
They were no match!
Go for this, general. This guy, in the meanwhile, has
Faster! Move out quickly! Take heed, warriors!
got a bit
To attention!
upset.
Prepare! Cavalry, to attention!
Cavalry to attention.
Our victory grows ever closer! Battle! Make ready! Strike!
Attack this guy.
Stand ready!
Kill him.
Prepare!
Okay.
Axemen! Attend!
Him. You come here to attack from the back.
Ready, bow!
Those guys. These guys are running. You go here and
The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Charge!
flee.
Swordsman!
Pity I don't have any cavalry because
Ready! Blade! Prepare! Attack! Ready! Show
you
no
attack
mercy!
these guys from the back. And we are doing very well, I'd say. And attack this
Men
guy.
are out of ammunition!
And we're done! Hurrah! Time victory. Close victory is a victory. Still a victory. These guys were very good. Yeah, good fight.
The people's voice cannot be silenced.
Good fight.
For China! Towards peace.
Yeah, he ran twice, which means that he
Serve integrity. On the march.
not
Home gladdens the
that
heart.
good. Okay, so we will now, before we go into this big fight with Liu Bei, actually, it doesn't matter because he will not be able to
Fear no one. With courage.
anything, so we will continue.
Strike true.
I assume he will attack me because I have fewer troops than he has, but then I got the God of War and the big gorilla, i.e. Liu Bei, with me.
With heaven.
Yeah, Zhang Fei. He is on you. He is. Again, I really recommend to anyone who's interested in this more than just a game to go and probably listen to the Three Kingdom podcast. That's very accessible, and it is something which is really good. So see which one we can build the cheapest. 8,000. 3, 4. Yeah. Do we have anything else? So we built 2, which will be we don't need this. So let's look at so I would really recommend getting this Three Kingdom podcast, and there's early around episodes 30 or so on. There are big parts of where Cao Cao and Liu Bei are some of the main characters in your show, but there are some episodes exactly about Guan Yu and how extremely honorable he was. He basically got almost killed by Cao Cao, where he would have killed a lot of people, but was given an option to surrender, and he put in some conditions which included and by the way, I don't know where Liu Bei, my brother, is, but once I know, I will want to be able to walk away and go back to him again. And Cao Cao actually gave him that option, believe it or not. Not that he ever expected to fulfill it, but he did. And he fought for Cao Cao a bit, went through an army to bring him ahead of enemy general. Where he was very humble and said, "Oh, it's not much to do. If you look at the Zhang Fei, he could do it with an army 10 times the size of this." At which Cao Cao got really worried and got all of his generals to write on their lapels, "Never underestimate Zhang Fei." So, which I thought was really funny. But anyway, it's a very good podcast, and if you have a bit of a time and are interested in this area, as I say, of history, I do thoroughly recommend going and I do thoroughly recommend it. Yes, as we expected, they attacked. So, what do they got? They got quite a few archers, some cavalry, some... Let us look at the map too. The map looks okay. It gives us the ability to hide some of the Zhang Fei's cavalry. It gives us a bit of a hiding place here for our cavalry, for our infantry and archers, which makes it harder for them to fight. Yep, let's go. And we shall fight. We shall fight.
We shall strike while spirits are high.
We shall fight while spirits are high.
Proud words. Together, our strength will be boundless.
And again, it's locking a bit, so I don't really know what's happening. It's since 1.2.
Take a drink to settle yourself. Then we fight!
Yeah, well, there is an episode on how he's drunk and how bad he was with the drinking and everything, so I'm not taking him on any drinking suggestions.
Attack! At the ready! Cavalry to attention! Cavalry, stand ready! To attention! Ten! Horsemen! Deal yourselves!
Heal yourself.
Horses, stand ready!
5 we will put here, and Zhang Fei go here and get hidden. Hey, find something where he can be hidden. Yeah, like this. And Guan Yu, the god of war himself. And let us start.
Look out! Enemy reinforcements are here!
No one wants to duel us. Because they are massively negligible. Basically, they don't. He has to attack us, so he has only some 1,000 troops more, but as I say, we've got these guys, and Liu Bei is not a small and a bad fighter either, so basically, hopefully, we know how massively he can fight. Hello, I think he's waiting for him to get his other troops in line, which is fine. He will have to cross the water, so I don't care. As far as I'm concerned. Cao Ren. Cao Ren, wasn't Cao Ren Cao Cao's son or nephew? I think he was his nephew. How did he end up here? Zhang Yan, yeah, he's head of the family. Shang Shu, he's probably she's his wife. Let's see. That. This is a weird bug where you press duel and it starts. Ah, God. Run away. These guys don't think you have anyone there. Cover the other. I have there.
You will lose and be forgotten.
Yes.
Your words are as pathetic as you are.
Locked and ready.
They on what fire? Yes, they are.
Our men have been discovered.
Bowman! Make haste!
Yeah, well, he has crossbowmen.
I feel you are not fighting your hardest.
Let's attack.
Well, I would hate to embarrass you, friend.
These guys will die very quickly.
Our hidden men have been seen.
Two of his men died, but overall I think we're winning this fight.
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
Here,
Take heed.
you go kill this guy.
Bowman! Loose. Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Could have triggered this slightly earlier. These guys will die as well. Okay, let's move here.
Go on, keep up. I know you can do it.
Is that your best? Come on! Try harder!
Our hidden men have been seen.
Ready! Strike!
Kill him. Kill him. Get in fight.
Unleash fury! Cavalry ahead! Ahead! Fight! To battle! Stand ready! Shield the earth! Power! Charge! Destroy them! Our men flee the battlefield!
Oh.
Get ready!
Liu Bei, we need you.
Go no bust! Destroy them! Keep on arms! Stand ready! Full attention! The enemy unit flees! What cowards! Fight! To battle! The time has come!
Kill her.
Make ready! Steel yourselves! Do not relent!
If anyone here, yeah, we do.
Show no mercy! Prepare! Cavalry! Strike! Cavalry attack! Battle ready! Wait! Ready to ride? Cavalry, mount up! Mounted soldiers! Run! Move out quickly! Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Kill this guy.
Attack!
Oh, anyone? No? Fancies?
Destroy them! Attack! Show no mercy! Fire the double! Do not relent! Do not relent! To battle! Cavalrymen!
Overman.
The enemy run!
The enemy runs.
Spears ready! Guards! The time has come! Kill them! The time has come! At the ready! The time has come! Cavalry, to attention! Destroy them! Strike! Take heed, warriors! Cavalry! Horses, stand ready!
The enemy general has fallen. They were no match.
Prepare!
Kill these
Ready to
guys.
fight! Unleash fury! Strike!
Him.
At the ready! To battle!
Flash
Wield the
damage.
earth! Power!
Yeah.
Cavalry, stand ready! Horses!
This will run.
Archers! Lock and ready!
We'll use these guys
To
to lock
attention,
them.
sea soldiers! Spearmen, stand ready! Take heed, warriors! Horses, stand ready! The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Prepare! Horses! Move, move! Sword, sword! Key warriors! Guard! Kill them!
Kill them.
Orders! Cavalry!
Oh,
Mounted soldiers! Return! Arrows! To attention! Blades, prepare! Full attention! The enemy general falls! Ah!
Enemy general falls. Okay, so we now.
Horses, stand ready!
Here's to hand. Be warriors. Do not relent. Destroy them. Romans, stand ready.
Horses!
Head. Kill them.
Horsemen! Unleash fury! Ready! Heal yourself!
Ye warriors, attend. Ready. Attack.
Strike them
Cavalrymen,
heavy.
heal yourself.
Stand ready! Cavalry attack!
Guys. Oh, with wasn't the best
Enemy
thing.
unit flees. What cowards!
Make ready!
Horses! Archers, attend! Ready, bows! Move!
Blaze ready!
Show no mercy!
Oh no mercy!
Move out quickly!
Cavalry to attention!
Move! Make ready!
Look!
Yeah.
The enemy run! Draven!
Okay, we will do a bit of mopping up.
Cavalry
Because this is
Stand
a
ready!
ready! To attention! To battle! Cavalry, stand ready! Strike!
because this is a fight which we
Cavalry,
will
stand ready.
continue with the siege. So we want to basically drop them if we can. Infantry captain. Yeah.
Deal yourselves! Ready!
Expand.
Battle ready! Unleash
Here.
fury! Horsemen!
Well, it was a costly victory, so-called Pyrrhic victory. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'll leave it there. Yeah. And for once, computer does agree. Computer says yes, it was a Pyrrhic victory. Which I'm not happy about. If it takes us, if it gives us,
We
With,
must be humble in victory.
yeah, elusive. Or release her.
I grant you this boon. Contemplation has raised my ear.
Yeah, an empire is fine. Okay, and this is Liu Bei, Qialong, Liu Bei, Shihui, the Duchy on Shuhan declared war on Liu Bei. Oh well, there goes our Liu Bei thingy. The spreading illness, diseases spread amongst the men. Even now, your forces pester with link to drinking illness. It would be possible, however, to turn this to our advantage, sending the pestilent bandages and blankets over the enemy wall, infecting the enemy as well. No, we will not, because we are honorable. We are honorable Liu Bei. Okay.
Not today.
So, this is it. End of our chapter. If you liked it, please put in a like. If you didn't, dislikes are right. Comments are welcome as usual. And see you next time. Thank you.